If this was anyone else, it would be way over the top. But this is Robbie Williams, the new millennium's king of pop. And he was born to entertain.
I'm 29 and I started getting paid for what I do when I was 16. And now more than ever, I am still pinching myself. I didn't used to, but every now and again I wake up and I go, wow, look at this. I'm the luckiest fella on earth right now.
He's spirited and spontaneous.
Oh, yeah!
With a cheeky schoolboy sense of humour.
It goes to family allowance.
Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here, now scream.
Robbie is hot property and has the bank balance to prove it. Last year, he signed a recording deal said to be worth a whopping $200 million.
But I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams!
I said it completely as a joke. And then when I saw it back in print, I thought, you tit. You know, I think that's the saying that will probably stay with me for the rest of my life. I really meant it ironically, but I suppose it wasn't. I am rich beyond my wildest dreams.
This is the 1973 E-Type Jaguar. It's got a bit of James Bond action going on with it. This is the Bentley. Actually, this one's the rented car. But the fact is, I'm thinking of buying this one, and then the chicks will dig me. Yeah, because I've got a small.
We got stars directing our fate.
Not that he really needs swish cars. He's already dated some of the world's most stunning women. And then there are the millions of adoring female fans.
I know I'm not ugly. You know, I know I'm the right side of ugly. And that's about it, really.
There are many men out there who are very envious of you because basically you can have any woman you want.
Great, innit?
I would imagine it would be, Robbie.
Thought about that the other day and thought, that's great, that is. That was another one of those pinching myself moments.
Are you taking the mickey out of me, or is
No,
it true?
I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I'm not. I think I could have a pop on anything.
Or in all seriousness, is it nearly impossible to have a relationship?
No, I don't. You know, I think that I'm a great believer in fate, and you know, it's just not been my time to be in a relationship, but it's coming soon. It's in the post. I'm sure it is. I put away my shagging boots, but I know where the closet is.
I'm sure
I think you know what I'm saying.
So
These days, Robbie's closet is in LA.
Sylvester Stallone just lives down the road from me. Please come through.
He's moved there to peddle his songs to woo the Americans.
This is where I keep my pants.
But who knows what they'll make of this patriotic Brit and that schoolboy sense of humour.
As you can see, fashion victim.
I love my country a great deal, but it's you know, I fart and it makes the news. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can hear you. You know how to unstitch a bloke, don't you, so to speak?
But fame for Robbie does have a serious downside. He's a bit paranoid, and with good cause. On his last European tour, an obsessed fan slipped through security, raced on stage, and took a flying leap at Robbie.
Are you questioning your size, Sarah?
And then the next second, it felt like I was in the pit, 10 foot down, and I was staring up. And I hadn't got a clue how I'd got here, and I knew it wasn't right, but I didn't know what was going on. And then there was this angry man just going at me like that, and he jumped down to the pit, and I was thinking, I'm going to get battered here. What's going on? Then he got dragged away. And then from then on, it was probably an amazing show because There's nothing like being thrown off stage to get your adrenaline going.
Are you questioning your size?
It's really scary because after the event, it goes through your mind that guy could have had a knife, or could have had a gun, or could have had anything.
Robbie also has his own demons to fear and fight. When he first shot to fame in boy band Take That, he was just 16. By the time he went solo 5 years later, he had it all. Millions in the bank, millions of fans, and a raging drug and alcohol addiction. Just over 2 years ago, he cleaned up his act and went straight.
I've stopped drinking and taking drugs, and it's increasingly difficult for me to see you all pissed. Do you know what I mean? And I'm an alcoholic and I'm a drug addict, and alcoholics and drug addicts want to drink and want to take drugs, even though it kills them.
My day-to-day existence was, I don't know, it was vodka and cocaine, I suppose, daily, for quite some time.
It sounds sad. You had it all.
Yeah, it was immensely sad. Yeah, it was tremendously sad, but you've got to go there to come back. And I had some great times as well. You know, nobody does all that stuff because it feels horrible. You know, I had some great mama, we're all crazy now kind of times, and I really enjoyed all of them and still, you know, quite miss them.
Why did you want to get out of it if it was a good place to be?
I think that when you're born, you're given out your drink ticket book and your drugs ticket book, and some people's books are a lot bigger than others. I was given a pamphlet, and I opened mine up and they'd all gone and they'd all been used, and my body just went, you know what, no more now.
So come on, jump on board, take the ride.
You do like the Aussie girls, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Who's your favourite?
There's quite a few, but I've got to say that there's been a smorgasbord of just pure loveliness that's come my way in the last couple of years.
Kylie Minogue?
She's great, isn't she? She's great. I think Danny rocks.
Do
as
you?
well.
Rachel Hunter?
I know, the list is endless. Well,
She's
down
from down
that way.
under, yeah.
Down that way. Yeah.
The time is right, your perfume fills my head. The stars get red and all the nights so blue.
And then, of course, there's Nicole.
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
Nicole Kidman, why did you choose to duet with her?
I think, you know, she is the style icon of our times now. She's a real princess, you know. She's
Could you marry that sort of princess, that sort of woman?
absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I don't mean to be cheeky, but was there more to it than just the singing?
Was that it's not all singing, as you well know, but no, not really. You know, I'm shy. Well, I was. Right now, I'm on really wicked medication, and it stops me from being shy. And I really think I'm great. So I'd have no problems now, but at the time I was just too shy, you know.
So if
I was little me and she was like screen goddess.
But now you feel a bit more equal with her.
Yeah. But I'm a bit more Bond these days. Me thinks to myself.
Well, of course there have been those rumours that you could be a 007 one day.
Yeah, I started those rumours. I start all the good ones. I really do. The Great in Bed rumour, I started that.
Then there's that other rumour.
Could you ever fall in love with a man?
With a man?
Hmm.
I can love men as my brothers, yeah, but as regard to anything sexual or, you know, heavy petting, it's not something that I want to do.
But you have pushed that gay line. Is that just for the shock value?
In an awful lot of people's minds, I'm gay, you know, no matter what I say. And the thing is, if you deny it, he's denied it, he's definitely gay. So all I can say is that I really want to marry a woman and fall in love, please.
I get the picture, Robbie.
Tell someone to love me. I need to rest in arms. keep me safe from harm and pouring rain.
My ambition and my dream now is the white picket fence and the kids running around, you know, and the wife. That's what I want next.
If I came back in 10 years' time,
I don't fancy you.
I'm not putting it on you.
All right, okay.
If I came back in 10 years' time, would you have the white picket fence? And
I'd probably have had the white picket fence and the divorce.
Don't say that.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
What is next, do you think?
Don't know. I don't really know, but I'm excited about whatever it will be because it'll be a bit out of the ordinary.
Oh, surprise me.
Hopefully, anyway. I don't want to do another Robbie Williams album for a long time. I'm going to break me up, man. I'm going to break me up. I've already been together longer than the Beatles.
And I had just one last question for Robbie before I said goodbye.
Who's your favourite singer?
Who's my favourite? Dean Martin, I suppose.
How about Tom Jones? What do you reckon of him?
Tom Jones has an amazing, immense voice.
You can do him, mimic him, can't you?
I'm not going to.
I wasn't going to ask you.
No,
do you think I was coming from you from that point of view?
You know, I'm sure. Normally, I'd have got up and gone, "You got to learn how to pony like a Mona Barone." But I'm not doing that.
I thought so. Robbie Williams, thanks, mate.
Thanks, man.
Hello, I'm Liam Bartlett. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.